everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do my April weekly wrap-up, week number 3. I didn't do a weekly wrap-up yet of last week. I just posted my vlog up, and that wrapped up all the books I read last week. I'm still currently working on my vlog for this week, so I figured I would just do a wrap-up. I read 5 books. So the first one I read was Touch by Touch by Kaylee Ryan. And this I used for my TBR game for Kindle Unlimited. This is the book I read for this. This came out on the 13th. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This is book 4 in the Riggs Brothers series. This follows Conrad and Aspen. Aspen is Aurora's sister that you meet in the 3rd book, and Aspen, or Aurora, and what is his name? I don't remember. Grant, I think, maybe, are getting married, and they are getting married in a cabin. So Aspen goes up a few days before their wedding to set everything up, and Conrad, his mom asked him to go up there too, so Aspen's not alone. They get a lot of snow, so they're snowed in, and it's their story. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. And then I read Dear Haiti, Love Alaine by Maika Moulite and Maritza Moulite. I'm so sorry if I pronounce those names wrong. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This was the first book by them I've read. This is a YA book, so I use this for my TBR game for Chirp and Bookopoly Challenge for Hometown Row. As I said, this is a YA book that follows Alaine, and she goes to school. She has a project, and there was an incident, and then her school sends her to Haiti where her mom is living, and her mom was just diagnosed with Alzheimer's, so she's trying to come to terms with that, and trying to see how she could break her family curse, and I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. And that's all of the books I read my Kindle. All of the other ones I've read physically. So I read Grip by Kaylee Ryan. This was for my TBR game for TBR Jar. I listened to this on audio. This is book 1 in the Flow series. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah. This picks up where Flow ends. And this follows Bristol, who is now like a, I don't know a manager of like musicians, and Grip, who is a rapper, and they, in Flow, they hook up, or almost hook up, and this is 5 years later, and it's or 8 years. Yeah, 8 years later. And it's how they're living with that. And I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was good. And then I read Prince by Cambria Hebert. This is book 2 in the House of Misfits series. This is a romance. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely love this book. And you'll hear more about my thoughts during me reading this. In my vlog, I gushed over this book. It's just so cute, and I loved it. This follows Fletcher, and Ethan. You meet both of them in Ivy White, and Fletcher doesn't have the best growing up, and it's his story. Because of how he grew up, he doesn't think anyone could love him, and then Ethan comes, and he's not out that he's gay, and he meets Fletcher, and he's like instantly like attracted to him. He's very overprotective of him, and it's just so cute, and I love this. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars and highly recommend. This is also on Kindle Unlimited, if you're interested. And then I read Twisted Circles by Contreras. Oh, I should mention, this was for my TBR game for Romance Revealed 2. And then I read Twisted Circles by Contreras. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars too. Really enjoyed this one. This was my first Contreras book. Also for my TBR game for Romance Reveal. I also, it is on Kindle Unlimited too. And this is book 2 in the Secret Society series. It is a standalone. You do meet the couple from the first book in this. I'm not going to tell you too much about this book because I feel like it's better not knowing too much. So this follows Eve, who wakes up in a mental institution, and then she gets arrested by cops, and she has no memory of what happened to her. And then she finds out she has a sister who is missing. So her sister's dad and the cop detective want her to take her place in a secret society, and it's her doing that. And that's pretty much the gist of what you need to know, and that's pretty much all I knew going in, and it's really good. This is a romantic suspense book, and I really enjoyed it. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. It does also have a few rape scenes, so just be aware. It is a little dark, but I really enjoyed this. And I'm going to pick up True. I think it's the first one. I don't remember what the first one is. True. I don't remember, but I think I'm going to pick more books by her. And then the book I'm currently reading is Touch Me Not by Apryl Baker. And this is for my TBR game for first in the series. And I am 208 pages in. So very far. I read all of that today, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. But I'm really enjoying it so far. This follows Lily, who is a junior or senior, and she's in love with her best friend, and Nikolai, who is the man whore of the campus. He sees Lily one day and goes up to talk to him, and she turns him down, and he's very interested in her, so he keeps pursuing her, and then he finds out that she's in love with Adam, and he's like, I'll help you get him, and Lily also is dealing with her, she lost her dad at age 12, and then her sister died, and she has PTSD for that, so she doesn't like to be touched. So Nikolai is helping her get over her fear of touch, and I really am enjoying this so far. I am hopeful that I could finish it tomorrow, but we shall see. I'm really enjoying it so far. And those are the books I've read in the last week. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with all of them. As I said, once I finish my Touch Me Not, and then I have one more from my TBR, then I'll post my vlog. But yeah, I'll see everyone later. Bye.